Flatheads here again with another episode of Stranded Deep. And I got another shark creeping around here, but that's what I'm doing real quick is I'm going after a sea monster. It's actually probably the easiest one to fight. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it real quick. I'm going to put the sleeping bag away. Go ahead and make sure I've got water and food. Alright, looking good here. Alright, so it should be just straight ahead out here. This is the bottom left corner of the map. The far south sector. North and south actually go diagonal. If you look at the map, it's the top right corner that says north. So this is the south tip of the map. Days survived 262. So here pretty soon. Now you have to save it before actually getting here. It will not let you save it once you get close to the sea monster. And pretty soon here we should see... There it is right there. See the thing protruding from the water? And what it is, it's a sunken ship. And that's what really makes this encounter the easiest of the sea monsters. Even though the big shark is also pretty easy. Like, you'll kill it before it kills you if you just keep attacking it. Even if you let it grab you, and even if you're bleeding, if you just keep throwing spears at it, and make sure they're refined spears. The refined spears are the ones with the stone tips, and they do the most damage of any weapon in the game when thrown. Not when you know, stabbing with it, but when thrown, the refined spears do the most damage. But this particular creature, because this sunken ship, actually, the Great Abaia, this ship actually gives you cover. So I'm actually going to be using, I just want to make sure I got my arrows, my spear gun's in my tool belt. I'm actually going to be using the spear gun. So this little section right here, you can just use that for cover. And when you get close enough, it's going to come out from inside the ship. Are you coming out? Oh, this is a big eel. For some reason I was thinking it was like another, like, squid, but it's actually like a big eel. I should have used... Oh shit, it got me. Yeah, I should have used... Let me get back to my raft real quick. Now, if you get out of the water, it might jump out of the water. I know the shark will jump out of the water. I didn't realize this thing was going to grab me. So if you have bandage, if you're bleeding, make sure you use a bandage because it will heal you. See how I'm full health? Drink some more water. Alright. Oh, damn it, I forgot to grab a potion. Alright, there it is. Now this isn't really doing a whole lot of damage to it. My hunting is not maxed out. And this item just does not do the most damage. Oh shit, it did jump out of the water. Now I should have, again, I said I should have grabbed the potion, and even when I got back on the raft to drink some water and use the bandage, I forgot to get my breath potion. Or air tank. I've got plenty of air tanks. And this thing is going to be taking a lot of these arrows. Might have to go get some more arrows. Shit. This is hard mode. This thing, oh shit. Yeah, don't try to fight it outside the water because it most likely will jump out of the water at you. I'm not bleeding, am I? No, I'm not bleeding, but I've took a lot of damage. Damn it, I forgot to get the potion again. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, what the fuck? See how the bandages are healing me? Yeah, so don't forget your breath potions, don't forget your air tanks. I think I'm good here. He's almost dead. Now I could have used refined spears. Like, I didn't realize it was going to take that many arrows to kill the guy. I could have used refined spears, and if you're quick enough, you might be able to recover some of these. Hunter of the High Seas. That's the trophy for defeating your first sea monster. So the Abaia trophy and the aircraft engine part are, well, the engine part is required for, you know, repairing the airplane. And notice how it disappeared after I got the message with the loot. So that's why I was trying to grab as many arrows as I could real quick. Dude, I went through, like, I had 47 arrows, and now I'm down to 10. I might have missed it a couple of times, but it literally took over 30 frickin' shots. So, definitely should have used the refined spears. Would have gone quicker. Oh, give me that food back. Okay, not bleeding. Go ahead and eat that so I can start healing. And drink some more water. And we are good to go. Oh, might help if I raise the sail. Or lower the sail. Alright, so one sea monster down. 2 more to go. The shark is, I said that one's the easiest because you saw how I was just, you know, using the ship as kind of a... Alright, now wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way here. I was using the ship as kind of a, you know, cover. But it kept turning around every time I would shoot it anyway. The shark, I don't know will do that. But again, if you just keep throwing your spears at the shark, even if you let it grab you, it will. You can't do it outside the water. It will jump out of the water at you, just like that eel did. But again, you'll kill it before it kills you, as long as you use the refined spears and just keep attacking it. And have bandages on you, so when you are bleeding, you can use a bandage, which will heal some of your health a little bit. But yeah, the shark is pretty easy as well. It's the other one, the big squid. That one's tough. I do have a trick, or I've got a strategy for that one that I used last time. And basically what I do is I'll attack it from underwater, but then I'll jump up on my raft and run across my raft. And as long as you keep moving, like it'll lash out at you with its tentacles from the water. But as long as you keep moving, it should miss you. And then I'll just run across the raft, jump back in the water, throw another spear at it, and then climb back on the raft and run across the raft again. That worked out for me last time. I watched a video where a guy was like, as it was coming at him, he would like, underwater now, it's kind of weird, like literally like run up its tentacle and then jump at the right, and it was like, it was like you had to time it just right to jump off of the tentacle to avoid getting hit. But I never could get, I tried that and I couldn't get that timing down. I was like, okay, well screw this. And then, like I said, the strategy I used where I just ran across my raft, jumped in the water, attacked it, climbed back on the raft, ran across the raft. So I'm going to make a bigger raft, which I've already got it started. And then, but I'm gonna find the shark and do the shark before the big squid. And I'm calling bullshit on this because it still did not go up. My hunting is just not moving. And it hasn't even said it's level 6 yet, much less, like it's taken forever to get my hunting up to level 6. So it would be preferred, considering this is hard, to max it out before taking on the big squid, because it has the most hit points. It's the hardest of the sea monsters. But it's taken long enough just to get it up to 6, much less max it out. Got a whole nother bar to go after it finally decides to level up to 6. That's not my island. See, this is what I was saying about when I set up camp. I was about to end the episode, but I'm going to show. Since I'm not using a compass, there's a trophy for not using a compass the whole playthrough. When I set up my camp, I know where I'm at though. I point it back in the direction toward my starting island, or at least to the island on the inner circle. So then when I get to that island, then I can find that camp, and it points me back to. So if I get lost, all I got to do is go to an island that I have a camp established on. Which there's only 3 islands that I haven't established camp on, and it's the top left corner is another sea monster. It's got to be the shark. Then there's 3 islands next to that I have not been to. The top right corner was the last island that I set up camp on, and where I found the 3rd and final Survivor Remnant camp and the Volleyball Wally, and got both of those trophies. So once I got that, I'm like, okay, well, I'm kind of done harvesting all the resources from these planets, from these islands. Really don't need anything else. So I haven't really been to those 3 islands yet. I just don't really need. I don't really need anything else. Wow. Man, this is a pretty rough storm. Yeah, I really don't need anything else. So so if I land on an island that doesn't have a camp on it, well, I'll know where I'm at. It's one of those 3 islands at the top of the map. But other than that, like I said, I point my shelter in the direction I need to go to find my way back. Another trick is, you know, once you save it, if you exit back to the main menu, view the cartographer, the section you're in will be highlighted red. And the reason I said section, not island, is because if I save it right now on the boat, it should highlight in red whatever section I'm in, which will either be that island or, yeah, I'm probably still in the section of that island. Man, I wish I was back. I wish I was closer to my home island. I sure could use this rain to water my farm. I think that's my island straight ahead. I think I see the structures. Yeah, that's my island right there. I see the structures. And these are some big waves. Yep, that's it. I see the boathouse. See the boathouse on the right? And you can't really see the trees. I've got a wood plank house on the island. That's what you can see. I can stay above the waves long enough to frickin' see it. Yeah, right there where the dot is, that's the house. And then on the right, that's the clay boathouse. Ooh, man, that was a pretty rough storm. Man, that makes me so mad that I didn't get back home so that storm could water my farm. Because now the storm is going away. As soon as I get home, the storm is, you know, going away, and I gotta water my farm. Now I'm doing the sea monsters before the crafting trophy. We still have a lot of crafting to do. There's a trophy for crafting every item that can be crafted. And I'm not sure if that includes the stuff for the airplane. I don't think it does, but I'm going to go ahead and do all the sea monsters before getting that trophy, just in case. Now you can't see the house because of the trees. But when you're far away, all you can see is the structures. You can't even see the trees and stuff. I made the boathouse a little too big, but the idea is that I can just sail my raft straight through and not have to. Didn't get close enough. But this is pretty shallow water. But as many times as I shot that freaking eel, that sea monster, and it did not like get my hunting up to level 6, man, I'm calling BS on that, man. I mean, it's just a joke. It's taking forever to get to level 6. I mean, I shot that thing over 30 times. All right, anyway, thanks for watching, like, and subscribe, and stay alive.